Hey guys, welcome back to the Joe Effect. Yeah, let's dance. Want to dance with me? Okay, anyway, I'm in a really good mood, great spirits, and I hope you all are too. A little bit of update on myself. I'm going to the doctor today to see why my weight keeps fluctuating, even though I'm sticking to a really good, strong regimen, and I'm eating a lot better. I don't drink any soda, any juice, nothing with sugar in it. I have 1 cup of coffee a day. I don't put sugar in it. And I drink water and lemon water all day. That's it. Slices of lemon in my water. And I've been eating really good. I really do think I have hypothyroidism. So today I'm going to discuss some options with my doctor and see what we can do to further test it and just start moving along in the process to see what I can be doing, because it's really starting to wear me down. But I'm keeping optimistic. I'm trying not to let it break me down too bad. But today, the topic that I do want to discuss, and please, I would love it if you want to join in a discussion and talk down below. Let's converse with each other. My question is dieting. Am I allowed to be hungry? Now, I say this because it feels like everybody around me, and I don't know if you guys may go through it as well, like if you're at work or you're at home with people you live with or your friends, people who know that you're on a lifestyle change and you're changing your eating habits always seem to know what you're picking up, what you're putting in your mouth, when you're doing it, how much of it, and they seem to have an opinion about it all the time. Like, oh, didn't you just have some carrot sticks and peanut butter and celery 2 hours ago, and then for lunch you had some chicken with broccoli and quinoa, and then an hour ago I seen you eating rice cakes or some almonds, things like that. Like, that's how I eat. And I swear people always notice exactly what I'm putting in my mouth when I'm eating it. If I pick up a little piece of chocolate, because, you know, I love chocolate and I gotta have a little taste every now and again. Especially because it's all around me. I mean, like, crazy around me in my house. But yet they don't seem to check themselves. Like, you just had a double bacon cheeseburger with a large french fry, a large Coke, and some Doritos for lunch. And I seen you at the snack machine 2 times today, or getting some candy, some peanut M&Ms, some ho-hos and ding-dongs, and stuff like that. It just drives me off the wall. Like, how come you're so in tune with what I'm doing, but not with yourself? This is something I chose to do. I didn't ask anybody to do it with me. So I appreciate you checking me and, you know, making sure I'm on the right path and that I'm not messing up. At the same time, you got to kind of bring back those reins a little bit, because you're starting to stress me out, and you stressing me out, it's going to make me get up and go eat the first thing I see or eat something bad. You know, in my situation, I make everybody else's food in my family, and I eat differently. And what's funny is people can check me and say, oh, didn't you just eat? Haven't you just been eating? Like, I'm not eating these big giant meals. I'm snacking and grazing on things that are healthy for me. But nobody says anything about the fact that, oh, good job on eating what you're eating or what you're doing, and I see you trying hard. But it's always some negativity, and it's really, like, disturbing in a way. Like, is that the way people think all the time? Like, let me just comment and tell you what I think in a negative way, instead of saying something that might push you in a direction and be like, you know what? That'll make her feel good about herself. And with you giving me positive reinforcement, may make me push even harder. With you ranking down on me all the time, or saying something negative, or with an attitude, or a certain way, that makes me get an attitude back and makes me feel bad, you know? So, I just want to say that for most people who are trying to change their eating habits, it's not just like a diet, because a diet is like, I'm losing 10 pounds, 20 pounds. When you have to lose a lot of weight, it's something that you have to mentally get into your mind and condition yourself to be able to do this on a full time, the rest of your life, every day kind of thing. And I don't know about anybody else, but before, when I used to eat bad, Sure, I thought about food a lot, but that's the fat person in me. You know, like, oh, snack, 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 eat, stuff like that. Now I think about food all the time in a way like, oh, what can I do to eat that's gonna make me feel good and not make me feel sluggish and weigh me down, and that's healthier for me and cleaner for me to eat. You know, it's a constant thing in my mind that I'm always looking on YouTube or Pinterest to try to figure out different meals, because I'm not gonna get bored of my food. I cannot eat boneless, skinless chicken breast and broccoli and quinoa for the rest of my life every day. It's not gonna happen. You know, I like to roast my vegetables. Like, that's another thing. One of my family members is like, why do you always roast your vegetables? Why don't you steam them? Because we have a good steamer. And I'm like, that's fine and dandy, but I like flavor. I like some fresh garlic and lemon juice, you know, things like that on my my vegetables, a little bit of salt and pepper. And for me, roasting brings out the incredible flavors of vegetables. And when you roast things, you keep more nutrients in it, more vitamins, and it just makes the fibers break down and make them softer, so that when you eat them, your body can digest them and, you know, spread out through your body better, rather than just boiling or sauteing or steaming. And you may lose like almost 40% of its nutrients while boiling. And really, like, think about Brussels sprouts. Who wants to eat boiled Brussels sprouts with salt and pepper on it? That's boring as hell. I take my Brussels, like any vegetables, like Brussels sprouts, roasting vegetables, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, string beans, red potatoes. Take them, put them in a big Ziploc bag, pour a little olive oil on it, little salt and pepper, some fresh garlic, and a little bit of lemon juice. Rub that bad boy in that bag. Get it going. Put it in the fridge. When you're ready for it later on in that day, put it on a nice roasting rack. Put it in the oven on 350, 400, depending on your oven, and let it go. Just shake it up a little bit. Maybe you want to flip certain things around. I don't do that. I just move it, you know, get it percolating in that pan. And I'm telling you, it changes everything about vegetables. It makes vegetables, like, I can snack on Brussels sprouts all day now, versus before I was like, you better not put no Brussels sprouts on my plate. Like, ew, who makes Brussels sprouts? Like, people I know always loved my cooking, and now it's crazy. Like, when I go over to my in-laws' house and stuff, they'll say like, oh, Joe's here, she's making the vegetables right. I got people who they wouldn't even like to walk in their house and smell a vegetable cooking, and they're like, oh my god, make me some vegetables. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of me being known for my fried chicken, you know, and my zeppelis that I make, and my little pies and stuff like that, I'm being known for the vegetables I make. That makes me feel proud. I feel good about myself. But yeah, join the conversation. Tell me how you feel about that. Like, have you ever been on a journey and people always seem to know how to check you about things, like what you doing, how you doing it? Like, thank you for making sure I'm not on a path of destruction. But can you make me feel like I'm doing something right if you can always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong? That's all I want to know. But like always, I want to say love, light, and blessings to everybody. I hope your day is wonderful. I'm going to the doctor soon and see what's going on. And I'll make another video and update you guys to see how that's going. At least if I have hypothyroidism, which I hope I don't, but if I do, at least then I'll know what the heck is going on and why I keep fluctuating. Although I know I also have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which makes it extremely hard to lose weight. Plus lupus and RA. My diabetes is getting control now. You know, my sugar's a lot better. My high blood pressure's a whole lot better. But I'm also on something called prednisone, which makes it very hard to lose weight. It makes you gain weight. Sometimes my face is fatter than other days. And that's mostly because of the medicines I take. I'm on a lot of different medicines. But I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, comment, join the conversation. You can find me on Instagram at _Joe, J-O_effect, spelled the same way, just underscores the Joe effect. I'm on Facebook, Joe, J-O, last name Montalbano-Robinson. I have the links below. And thank you for joining me. I love you guys. Love, light, and blessings. Oh, my birthday is December 3rd. I'm going to be going out with my friends. Guess what? We're going to record the whole thing. You're going to see us act a little silly and crazy. So I look forward to that. Love you guys. Bye.